Well, I'm going to do something a little different for this mountain picture. I'm going to be working in what is called visible fluorescent chalk. It comes in the basic day glow colors you'll find in the stores, and I'm working on just a corner of again my toned blue paper. But as I draw my mountain, I'm using light blue fluorescent chalk, and instead of drawing the mountain itself, I'm going to use negative space to create the mountain. So I'm basically going to draw the sky. Now I'm going to turn my white lights down a little bit so you can see the black light effect a little bit better. And so now I'm coming in again with just the light blue chalk. Remember, this video is not accelerated. This is the speed. This is real time. And that's one of the joys of working with lecturer's chalk. You can draw fast and you can draw big. And so once I have laid in some blue, I'm just going to carefully smooth it, and it's going to create, with the dark paper behind it, it'll almost create some of those cloud shapes and dark sky, and it just works really nicely. So once that is smooth enough, and I've gotten some of the edges there, and I'm going to come back in with it's kind of a yellow orange, and I've got a very small piece here, and what I'm doing is I'm just drawing in perhaps the bottoms of the clouds, and we can kind of imagine a sunset there behind the mountain, and the light is just still catching those clouds. And so it's again, I don't put a lot of pressure down, and I'm mostly just using almost a corner of the chalk just to suggest the bottoms of the clouds. Now I'm going to come back in with a red orange, and because in a sunset, the further away you get from the sun, then the redder the light is going to be. So I'm going to come in with a little bit of red orange here, and just again add in just some cloud effects. Not really trying to draw specific shapes, just drawing the undersides of the clouds. Okay, now I'm going to use that same yellow that I used for the clouds, and I'm going to come in and begin to draw the mountain. Now, here I don't want to put a lot of pressure. I don't want to have this stand out just really boldly, because the sun is behind the mountain, so you're not going to catch a lot of light on it. But we're going to consider this ambient light or reflected light, and sometimes you have to take a little artistic license, because a dark mountain that you can't see isn't very pretty. So again, I'm doing like I did with the other mountain demos. I'm just hitting the edges, and where I see a little ridge, I'm following that down. And I've drawn in a few foothills. I'm going to come in with a little green chalk now, just to carry those foothills out a little farther. You can get this chalk from eternityarts.com, and you can get the paper too. The chalk will work on standard pastel paper. Any paper that has a tooth, it will work on. We just use the bogus paper, which you can also get from Eternity Arts, because it's large enough to draw in front of a large audience with. Come back in with a little bit of the red, just to hit some highlights in the mountain, give it a little bit of variety in its color. And that's pretty much it. That's about a 4-minute mountain. And I hope you have enjoyed this. Hope you'll want to draw with this chalk. It's a lot of fun to draw with. And I hope you'll check out eternityarts.com. Check out my website, jamespence.com. And also I work with seethelightshine.com, and they produce art curriculum for homeschoolers. Hope you'll check them out too. And be sure, if you like this video, to click the like button and the subscribe button, and click on that little bell if you want to hear about more videos. I'm going to be trying to do new ones each week. So thank you for watching. I'm Jim Pence, and keep drawing.